Hello and welcome back to City Skylines. So as you can see, we're doing pretty well with our fairly large city we have going here. We haven't actually done a few districts, which we will do right now. That's something that we've kind of been slacking off on. We're just gonna make this circle area its own district, which will be... Okay, we're gonna rename that because it's like the coolest part of the city. I'm gonna name it like Vooper Park or something. But let's just get all of this all set. There we go, we've got our different districts now, and if we go back, we're just going to go over here and we're going to rename this Vooperis Park. Because we also need it to be a little bit less off-centered. Let's fix that. We just have to do this, I think. Okay. Now we just have to cut a little bit off of here. Ah, there we go. That's kind of in the middle. I mean, we can push it up a little bit by doing this. How did that... I think that's good enough. That works. Bam. So we've got our park. And we've got our concerts going on here. Plus 10. Jeez, they're doing very well. This person lost 10, though. I don't even know what's going on. Well, have fun, you party people. And then we have the sewage area, which is doing actually very well considering the population and everything. I think we have finally struck a balance that's going to work for the city. Everything looks good. Heck, this isn't even rising. The outflow from the pumping stations, it's barely even going up. It hasn't even started pouring in yet. And then we have this area over here with our pump trucks, who are doing a little bit of work, but not much. And let's get started. This is actually going to be interesting because there's a lot to do. There is a lot. Oh, geez, I forgot natural disasters, man. That's going to be absolutely great. I actually am curious to what's going to happen with natural disasters because I enabled them like an episode ago, but it's usually about every hour or so that we get hit by one. We'll see what happens. So speaking of natural disasters, let's work on that and our population. That's what we'll do this time. We will finish up all of our systems for saving our citizens in the case of a disaster. God forbid we do have a bad one. It'll be nice to have something in place to keep our citizens safe. Because quite honestly, right now, we kind of don't have a good system. We actually have no system. Because we care about our citizens. Yeah, we should probably be working on safety. I'm sure people will appreciate it. Just quickly do a little bit of zoning, packing even more people into the city, and then let's worry about what we're doing about our disaster. So we do have a lot of, well, detection. We can detect an incoming disaster pretty well, except we kind of got rid of our one thing over here, but that's fine. We're going to move it down here. It makes more sense anyways. Not sure how that... if that'll really be helpful, but you can't really prepare for the earthquakes. I mean, you can kind of like put people into the bunkers, but that's really the extent. Speaking of bunkers, let's do it. Each of these can hold how many people? 10,000. So we have 55,000 people. We're going to give each major mark escape routes. Oh, that's so annoying. We have to mark all of the escape routes, we have to do a lot of fanciness, and we have to give every single major area its own, so that everyone can make it in a feasible amount of time. I mean, yes, some people may not make it into it, That is something we have to look at. There is the possibility not everyone will survive.
Warning. Experts predict an
Oh,
earthquake
come
could hit
on!
the area soon.
Where? Do we have a location? Oh, a 7.6. We do not have the required disaster detection service. Wait, then where? Where could it be happening? 1 second. If we go back over here, we have all this covered, so it's got to be happening outside of there? Question mark? Yeah, it's probably happening over here-ish, so I think we're safe. Yeah, underwater. Okay, so this could be pretty serious. We are sending out really big waves. Oh, jeez. That was pretty serious. Thankfully, there's a lot of land to break down the waves that are coming. So there's our first real disaster. Okay. That was interesting. We do have some waves, but they're probably going to die down a bit before they hit anywhere that's actually populated, so I'm not too worried about that. Jeez, though, that was right when we were working on that too. That's nerve-wracking. So let's get the rest of these all set up. Oh shoot, it automatically evacuated them. Look at all the people going in. Okay, we're gonna release them. There's no reason to hold them right now. Oh, did I accidentally hit that? Oh, look at our, that really killed our income. But it's fine, all the evacuation is over. Everyone will go back to the jobs. That's a good test, though. That shows that, yes, we will be able to get everyone over there. We're also going to have a small one for the people who are at work. They should go to the one near their house, but you never know. That's not the tab we want. We want this one, and we're gonna do a, how much does this hold? 1,000 people. So this is going to be for people who are currently at work. Drone evacuation, so maybe it does automatically go. So we're just going to draw a nice route for the people who are stuck at work, who really need to evacuate and don't have the time to get home. Oh, this is a one-way road, isn't it? Okay, so we're just gonna do this. That'll work. So there's our little evacuation shelter for if the work district has any trouble. We're going to hop over. These guys are going to get a tiny one. So again, there's not much I can do for them other than just plopping this down. Drawing. They don't even really need a route. I guess we can just go boop. Boop. We can cover this area too, I guess. We can be nice. Okay, so they're covered. Now, this is all work, so I'm not too worried. This is, if this gets hit by something, they're all going to die anyways. I'm sorry, I'm just being realistic. Sewage tsunamis are not very survivable, especially if a tsunami were to hit here and were to overflow into the basin. I'm pretty sure that the pump trucks would not be able to handle it. All of the flood roads would break, and we would have an actual overflow situation, which is kind of the doomsday, because I don't even know what I'd do in that case. We'd be pretty bad off. It would be very, very bad. What's happening over here? Huh. Why is it pooling back there? Why don't we have any pump trucks working on that? Oh, here they are. Yeah. Go work on that. That was interesting. Yeah, we do not want them to be hit. Well, we don't want anywhere to be hit, but that would be the worst area by far. And then we're going to have this. We're just going to draw out our routes here. We're just going to skirt along the edges, because then if we hit the edges, then if people come in through a bridge like that, they can get saved. And generally, it keeps the stops kind of low, and it keeps everyone fairly a certain even distance away from the evacuation route. I don't think we actually have too many residential people over here. It's mostly industrial, but even so, it's nice to have a bit of a secure area for them. Look at the waves, are still going out. Jeez. Earthquakes, man. Scary stuff. Okay, now we're going to do the same over here. We're going to plop down our emergency shelter. This one is coming off of the corner here, which looks very nice. We're just going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and stop. That's definitely good for this tiny little island. Although it does hold quite a few people, it's not our top priority because it doesn't hold nearly as many as like this area, Thornton Square, or over here where we have several districts. This is going to be a mess. The entire city is kind of a mess when it comes to disaster preparedness. That wasn't really what I was planning on when I was designing it, because the way disasters off. But we had a lot of suggestions to turn on disasters because it makes things more interesting, and especially at this point, there's no real excuse not to. I mean, we kind of have a full-on city, so we need to face the realistic consequences of not having proper disaster preparedness. And as you can see, it makes everyone happy anyways. How much does these cost? $1,600 a week. But everyone really likes having them nearby because it is the epitome of safety in a city. Look at all the high-rises. It's so nice. Over here we have the nicest downtown area with giant buildings. And this is where we're going to, I don't even know where we can put an emergency shelter here. There's no space. I really filled this place in. So I think what we're going to do is we're actually... Oh, I don't know. I want it to come off of here. So we're going to actually do some terraforming. Gonna go... like this. We're gonna build a bit off. And that'll work. That works fine, yeah. And then that comes right off of the bridge here, so if people over here need some help, they will be fine. You can also try and smooth that a little bit to make it look a little bit less bad. There we go. Takes up a bit less space now. Goes under the ocean. Okay, so let's actually connect them up. So we can only cover a small portion, or about half of this through this bunker. So we're just going to wrap around, around, around. We'll stop it here. After here, we'll give the priority to a different shelter. So that's one side of this area all set. And this, there is a lot of residential right here. I'm not sure if that's enough, honestly. We'll see, we'll see. So now over here, we need to plan likewise. I think we could sneak one here, but I'd rather have it coming off of the actual area, so we're just going to do like this. That should give us enough space, maybe? No, just a little bit more. There we go. That should be good. Yep, that is good. Now we have our emergency evacuation area. We're going to skirt along the same edge here. You may think, yes, that is wasted. But not really, considering this is a large amount of people right there. Way too much to ignore. Okay, these guys are going to get a separate one. Like I said, this is a large percentage of our population right here. So we really cannot skimp out on our disaster preparedness in this area. It's probably the most built up part of our city, other than Vooperis Park, where it's not really the most tightly packed area, so I'm not sure if the population is higher here or here. Probably here, just because of the giant working area. Oh yeah, we forgot about Lynch Heights. For this, it's pretty simple. We're just gonna plop down a normal shelter. Honestly, once again, it's just people who are working, so I doubt there's going to be more than 1,000 people who can't get back home in order to return to a shelter. Also, that made them very happy. They're all upgrading now. Yay! Look at that. Improving the city. Okay, so that's all set up, and now we have this final wood park over here, and we're going to have where all of the roads converge. We will pop out a little bit of land for the sake of a disaster bunker. A big one. Oh, we can't fit that. Make it a little bit bigger. And I think now we can fit it. Yes, we can. Look at that. And that is a dog. That is another disaster, a giant dog. So, what we're going to do now is get out of this view and connect this bunker up to the areas where it needs to go. We're going to go around in a circle, because that's kind of what we've been doing. Bam, 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 done. So now I actually think that pretty much the majority of the city now has cover. We have electricity problems, which is causing people to abandon. Oh, the industrial sector, no! Oh, shoot, this is why you pay attention. Should just put down a nuclear power plant, but no. I'm not risking that in a disaster. We're not going to have a giant nuclear accident. We aren't the Soviet Union. Power. Yes, there we go. It's okay, guys. You have power again. Rebuild. Ouch. All of that was so much money. Oh wait, we're making 40,000. Wow, okay, never mind. I don't care. We're making ridiculous amounts of money still. Probably because of the upgrades that just went down over here. It would probably make them happier if they had their own fire service. Which they kind of need over here because they're kind of excluded. Yeah, upgrade. Let's go. That made them happy. Okay. So now their workplaces are even better, and that probably improved the fire cut. Whoa! Backed up traffic much. Yeah, that's a problem. It's stretching all the way to here, where this is the stupidest, the stupidest area ever. I will admit it. This is just bad. This is bad design. Is that even a 4-lane? Is that just a normal? Oh yeah, this is a highway. That's right. Okay, so we can improve this a little bit through a little bit of maneuvering. We can just pull this out this way. Except we want it to be curvy because that looks cooler. Maybe not. Can we pull that off? There we go. And then we can go bam. And that makes it so that people can choose whether to go this way or this way. And that may just maybe improve things slightly. Maybe. Seems like it isn't. Okay, so that traffic jam has to be dealt with. That's a serious issue. We will deal with it after we get all the emergency stuff underway. There's only one more section to do, and honestly, this isn't that bad. We'll pop it like right here. Where is our fire disaster? Bam. And then we're going to put it right here on the bridge area. We're going to... Really? Does that not cover any of this? We're just gonna make a circle. I'm not sure how much this is gonna do, but because it's not green. Oh, there it is. So that doesn't actually cover this far, but we're still gonna do that. And that's pretty good. And then we're going to go over here to the very highly packed residential area. And we're going to plop down the final bunker, which is just going to go around in a circle like the other areas. Bam. So now we have great coverage of the entire city in case we have any serious natural disasters. That makes me feel a lot better for the future. We have a tiny bit of flooding, but those pump trucks are going to keep that under control. I think the entire sewage system is working as it's supposed to. Oh wow, this is finally overflowing. Huh. Would you look at that? Technically, this is cleaner water than the other water coming out. Because this is taken out of here, and then it's re-cleaned again. Oh, you know what? I should just keep re-cleaning it. What if I just made, like, a bunch of tanks that just went over and over and over, and then I could spill it out? I wonder if that's something you can do. I'm actually curious about this. Huh. That'd be interesting. I'm not gonna mess with it right now. The sewage system has had enough work recently. It seems like the pump trucks have it all under control. As long as those stick at 0% and the pump trucks clean up any flooding, then we're fine. Now back over here, we can see that we are actually starting to have traffic issues, which is funny because this is like the center heart of the city, so I'm not sure there's much we can do about that. Could make a wraparound so that goes directly there. Or actually, that's not a terrible idea. Don't even know what I'm going to title this episode. We're kind of going all over the place with what we're doing. There we are. Take a right. Do it. Take a right. Take the right. Oh, come on. It's going in the exact direction you want to go in. I'm going to leave that there until the smarter traffic gets over here. From all the way over here. Okay, it may be a little bit. Yeah. Someone use it. Come on. Don't make it useless. Darn you. I'm disappointed. Okay, so jumping back over here, everything appears to be fine. I don't know. We've done so much. I'm not sure what to do now. Okay, so The sewage system's working. We don't have that much demand, but I guess we can expand if we really want to. So I guess we're gonna do that. Here is our residential area. We'll expand a little bit. We can go ahead and, that is highway. That is not what we want. Bam, and then we're just going to copy this here. Shoot, no, that didn't work very well, did it? Oh, there's a bit of a hill, so I'm not sure how we're gonna pull this off. We can bring it up like this and then do this. Yes, that worked. And then we'll just add on one block. I think that'll be fine. So now, let's go and see what else needs done. So we have a little bit of industrial demand. We have a bit of commercial demand. Let's see where we can fit in some commercial. Actually, I could probably fit some in right here. We'll put some over at this area. There we go, that works fine. And then we can do this, and then we can cross that off. And that looks good. We should also, I don't know, I should probably fix this up. Follow the system we are actually using. So after this, we're going to look into if we need to expand industry anywhere, and then we're going to look into our traffic situation. That's not something I want to do, but it's something that's becoming increasingly necessary. So we're going to go up to here, commercial. Then we're just going to do the rest, residential. And then we're gonna check if we need water, which we do. Hook that up, and that looks pretty good. At least to me it does. So what are we doing next? We are having issues over here still with the workers. They are very, very angry. And I don't blame them, but it's not my fault that no one wants to drive that far. So that's an issue. Okay, I guess we're gonna work on traffic now. Okay, so jumping back over here. Okay, where do we really need to work on the traffic? So we've got this, which is an absolute mess. So people are coming in. They don't know. They have no clue where they're going, but we can work on that. We're going to give them a way to go straight onto this entrance, which will help a slight amount. I mean, if anyone's just crossing over there and then coming back. Oh, it looks like someone is going to use it. Okay, well, that justifies the creation of it. Anything that helps, honestly. So considering they're actually doing something. Look at that. That's pretty great. That's a good shot. Oh, we can go into first-person view. Look how long the traffic is. 99% of it's going to one place, and that is right here, where I temporarily put an entrance in, but I wasn't actually planning on keeping it like that. I just was lazy and never actually got to it. So what we're going to do is hop back over here. Oh, where does it come in? comes in right here. And we're going to give them some options. First off, we are going to jump here and cross it under like this. We'll give them a nice way to go like this onto here. That'll give them a little bit of a better way to get back to their home. Or if they want to go to work, we're going to create a way to hop onto this. But to save traffic, we're going to make it hop onto the correct side of the road, which is down here. Oh, geez. What's happening? Why is this freaking out on me? There we go. And then we can do that. Yes, look at that. Now, there's some options. Let's see if these options are actually used at all, and if they have any effect on anything. They very well may not. Okay, so it doesn't appear that anyone's actually using them, which is kind of disappointing. I mean, what can you do? People are using this off-way. Oh yeah, I don't know why they'd use that if they're already using... Oh, never mind, that guy proved me wrong. He is going to use it just to be a rebel. Most people are going here and then going left. So hopefully... Oh, and then they're going across here. Oh, they're using this bridge. Okay, I see. So what we can do to make that work is we can plop this new road over here, curve around like this.
The Coast Guard is warning of a
What?
tsunami approaching
No! No! But from where?
roads and waterfronts.
Where? Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Out of 4 corners, why did it have to choose that one? Okay, it's a 9.2. This is handleable, but straight into... Is there anything I can really do at this point? Okay, we are going to evacuate like crazy. That's it. Okay, evacuation. Go, 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 everyone! Everyone into the bunker. This bunker is just going to be for all of the workers who are actually over here. Great. This is not... I wanted to actually fix the traffic, but I guess the game has other plans for us. Everyone, you are evacuating right now. Run! Run! Everyone run! This is not a safe map for Tsunami. Oh, the lag. Jeez. Is everyone going into the evacuation shelter? Yes, they are. How many people do we have in 10? Can we speed this up a bit, guys? Everyone, go, go, go! Oh, no. Oh, this is so bad. Okay, evacuate, evacuate, evacuate. Can I actually save? I mean, I could try to build a wall, but I need the money. If I build a wall, I'm going to use all of my money, and I need a lot of money to make sure we don't go bankrupt during this. We may actually have to take out a loan. Oh, shoot. Oh, this is really bad.
The Coast Guard is warning of a tsunami approaching the area.
Oh, flood
Residents
team.
should avoid roads
Oh,
and
flood
waterfronts.
team. Oh, there's flood walls. I can build those pretty cheap. But what can I do here? If I jump over to... Okay, so we can build a flood wall. I just forgot that's under this, isn't it? Okay, so I can go like this. And that's going to do barely anything. But it's not going to use all of my money. which is the important part. Because we need the money at negative 60,000 a week. Okay, that's gonna do nothing. That's actually going to do nothing. These walls are useless. Oh no. Oh, the horror. Oh, the money loss. Oh, this is so bad. Okay, it's gonna be okay. Let's just, we're running a little bit long, but we're just gonna get impact, and then we're going to, end this. Impact! Come on, wall, slow it down! Oof. Oh, it actually did break it a little bit. It did something. It actually did do something, so I'm glad I put that there. Oh my water.
A tsunami has
Oh
struck the
no.
city. Take caution
Oh
and avoid
no.
roads and waterfronts until the water
Oh
recedes.
no. The entire thing. Oh, the sewage system. I mean, it's made to withstand water, but this is just too much. It's like Niagara Falls. What do we even do? Oh no. Oh, everything's gonna break. There's no way all the buildings are gonna survive that much water hitting them. This is like the ultimate shield against a tsunami, though. Other than over here. This is gonna... Oh, my favorite part of the city. Well, one of my favorite parts of the city are gonna be hit. All of the sewage infrastructure are gonna be shut down. Oh, no. That's so much water. Oh, the roads. Everything. This is actually sickening to watch. Oh, it's oh no. Okay, so that's how much water we stopped. Good job. I think we're gonna stop it here. Well, guys, thank you for watching. We appear to have a serious problem for us next episode, and this is it, I guess. Our sewage infrastructure is now going to be tested basically to the max. It can't get any worse than this. Our shelters, are they actually holding people? Yeah, we have 3,000 people in that shelter. So these shelters are actually working. 1,000, 1,000, 3,000. Not enough. We need more people to be going into these shelters. That's actually nerve-wracking because that's not everyone. 44. Oh, this is bad. I thought far more people would actually go into the shelters if I put them down. 2,000, 1,000. Yeah, this is not good. Congratulations, me. We are now dealing with probably the greatest disaster we will ever have, honestly. This is going to make for one heck of a clickbait title, and I will see you all next time. We're out.